So basically, Micro Center will install everything for me, and I think the only thing that I may have to do buying this video card is to install Windows 10, because today is July 31st and Windows 10 just came out. So because it just came out, it may not already be on the computer. But this right here is a monster, and this thing offers you, it pretty much has the same number of ports, but it's just a lot more powerful, and on top of that it has 12 gigabytes of RAM instead of 4. And because of the fact that I have more than one computer, it really doesn't matter. So it has one HDMI, one DVI, and it has 3 display ports. This is the kind of card that you need in order to run your 4K monitor. It's called the GTX Titan X. 3 years parts and labor. 600 watt power supply is included. Oh no, actually it requires 600 watts. So Micro Center is going to upgrade my power supply just so I can use this damn thing. This thing's going to draw more power than my refrigerator. Yes, just in case you've never been here, this is Micro Center.
Alright. And basically we have like 4 clearance Titans in the back because when the 980 Ti's came out, because most people don't actually need the 12 gigs of RAM, everyone who had bought their extended warranty on it brought
What
their
game on the
Titans
market
back.
requires the most RAM in the system?
Probably The Witcher if you're running it on like ultra high def.
And what does that require, like 6?
Not even.
4?
If you're running multiple 4K monitors, it would require like 4 or 6.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I got 4 monitors. You know?
1080p, you know, most you're looking. You might want to consider a 980 Ti only because to get that extra 2 gigs. Although for the Titan, it's not a bad price, but the 980 Ti is still almost $200.
Now, this has 3 display ports, but what about my 4th monitor? You don't have one of these that plugs into.
Well, no, you would just use the straight DVI for that.
I'm gonna. Okay. Shit, this thing is heavy.
See, look, so DisplayPort is the cut.
Oh yeah. No, but you know what? Yeah, see, all I have are those ones on top. That's what I've got.
Right.
Those
so
are my monitors.
You would just adapt these to this.
Gotcha. Jesus Christ. 750 would be okay, or
would be
what does an 800 look like? Or does an 850?
The 850s. The EVGAs tend to be really popular.
Oh, EVGA power supply?
I happen to like them quite a bit. 750 G2, I know had a good sale going.
$150.
No, it's not. It's cheaper than that.
Oh.
These had some really nice sales coming, actually. This is the 750, right? Yeah. Whoa. Ow. What?
Ultimately, the problem with towers, unless you completely build them yourself, is the fact that the power supply in the tower usually is only 500 watts, or what is it like? You know, usually it's not that high wattage of a power supply. And that's where the EVGA 50G power supply comes in. This is the EVGA 750G power supply. And this thing is what you need in order to run that Titan X. So basically, this is $150. The Titan is almost $1,000 when you factor in the tax. It was like $108 off, and that can be put in this computer by Micro Center. Now, as many PC builders know, the advantages of a solid-state drive are undeniable. A solid-state drive is just like the flash memory in your phone. There are no moving parts, especially if you have a good cooling fan. You keep it nice and cool in there. And what we're looking at is $259 for a 480 gigabyte, not 500, but 480 gigabyte solid-state drive. So I'm also going to get that to go along with 32 gigabytes of RAM, Titan X 12 gigabyte video RAM in the card, and I had to get the power supply right here in order to add that into the computer in order to make everything work. Otherwise the computer would be under power. So what we're doing today is the Big Truck Series review show is building a supercomputer paid for specifically by the money from YouTube. How about that? Cart, how about this one?
upstairs. The cart's over here.
Okay. This one only has a keyboard in it. I can take that out.
No, that's fine. I think one of the other sales guys is using that cart.
How long does this edition thing last? 46. I got another. Now I got another one. How long does this promotion last?
With the computer?
Yeah.
At least for the end of the month.
Just to the end of the month.
It's been going for the last 2 months.
So Hewlett Packard is giving you a printer for $20. The 4630 is a $100 printer. So if you buy a computer, you can have this printer for $20 extra. And this is not just a printer. This is a printer scanner fax. Ain't that something? Hewlett Packard is so awesome, aren't they? One of the problems is that ultimately even the Titan X card does not have 4 DVI adapters or even 4 HDMI adapters, so you still end up having to get these adapter cables, you know, whether you get HDMI or whether you get DisplayPort, you know, so you have to do that anyway, because even $1,000 goddamn card still doesn't come with 4 HDMIs or 4 DisplayPorts or 4 display adapters, so you got no choice. Okay, alright, cool, so that one's HDMI to
DVI.
Okay, so on top of my Western Digital MyCloud server that I showed you in one of my reviews, I'm going to get the stuff off of this My Passport drive, which I think I showed you in another review, and take all of this music and upload everything from this Passport to this Mac as a backup. Then I'm going to take everything from this Passport and I'm going to load it to the Internet Hate Machine in order to back it up yet again. So let's get that done, and then we'll get the show on the road. For that the Passport drive to upload everything. On The Truth About Cars today, they had a story, editorial, and it was entitled, I'm still trying to figure out how to use this stupid... Why is it that if you slide down, it pulls the page down? It's supposed. I feel that I should reverse the scroll, so this way when I push up, it slides the page up. But anyway, The Truth About Cars, they were talking about what do you feel is a stupid feature to have on these new cars, right? You know, I'm sorry, I don't plan any of this, so basically, shit, this thing is fucking stupid. All right, so anyway, Truth About Cars, what's the stupidest automotive feature? And that was the question of the day. And as you can see, some people, for whatever reason, don't like these spoilers. The thing about it is, if you ever drive a Lamborghini Aventador, or you drive even a Porsche Panamera or Audi A7, I think those spoilers are actually pretty cool. And my comment, if you look a little bit down, my comment, Big Truck Series review, obviously. My comment is, and I want to see how many people replied to it. I said the manual transmission. Fortunately, it's on its way out, because the manual transmission's on its way out. Either electric drive motors or the hybridization of these cars to make them plug-in electric hybrid vehicles. It's ultimately going to kill the manual transmission anyway. Not to mention that all of these new performance cars typically want computer-controlled torque vectoring and all-wheel drive, which is part of the reason why the Bugatti Veyron Supersport is still a better car than the Hennessy Venom GT, because it's designed to do what it does all day long, where in the Hennessy GT, you know, depending upon what driver you put in there, some drivers don't shift as fast, some drivers can shift faster. It's not a very repeatable performance. So I said the manual transmission, and somebody says I disagree. You can disagree. I don't, you know, we can agree to disagree, but as far as I'm concerned, manual transmission is dead. Just ask Tesla. And basically you get a 1-gear automatic, and it says, why are you calling retractable spoilers a stupid feature? They're not. They're actually cool because they can reduce drag, improve fuel efficiency, and they can also improve downforce. Somebody says, ever drive a Lamborghini? No, but back in '82 I threw a pigskin. Ha ha ha. Like, even with, what is it, USB 3.0 and these super speed ports, it still takes you 10 minutes to move 66 gigabytes. Huh. It's waiting. It hasn't changed in the past 15 years. I finally got home, and all the equipment and everything, like all the attachment cables that I'm gonna need in order to run that video card with my multi-monitor setup, is all ready to go. And you know, the funny thing about it is, buying a computer like this, because of the fact that I have an LLC, I can claim most of this back as a business expense when I do my taxes in April. Isn't that amazing? Awesome. Thank you, YouTube. The Internet Hate Machine. Look at this son of a bitch. Custom built by Micro Center. So we got the Core i7 Extreme, the DVD-RW, solid state drive, and that beautiful Hewlett-Packard symbol. Look at that. HP Envy Internet Hate Machine. And look at this. Look at this. It's got Beats audio, and it's got super speed drives right at the top where you charge your phone, or you can plug in, what is it called? Portable hard drive, Western Digital portable hard drive. See, I only buy Western Digital. You know, I stick to certain brand names. Certain brand names I like. I like HP, I like Western Digital, I like Klipsch, and I like Kicker speakers. And I'm plugging this up to a Klipsch Pro Media 2.1 speaker system that I already did a review about, and obviously my Western Digital MyCloud server. So let's christen the Internet Hate Machine. Oh shit! Wow, that thing jumped at me. Did you feel that? It was like crunch. It was like I heard something. Okay, it looks like the Internet Hate Machine runs. I'm not sure if it runs Windows 7, Windows 8, or whatever, but the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade the Internet Hate Machine to Windows 10. It says setup is preparing your computer for its first use, but you know, this is most likely Windows 7, but I'm going to upgrade to Windows 10 probably overnight. I don't know how big the Windows 10 file is, but as you should know, Windows 10 is a free download. And all you got to do is just wait until it downloads. It's like an update or something. I have like another computer I'm trying to update right now, but the thing tells you when Windows 10 is ready to be installed, and then you're supposed to push yes and it installs and all that. This Internet Hate Machine is ready to roll. So the Internet Hate Machine came with Windows 7 Professional. So let's register and everything, and let's get this thing into the system. So type a username and type a computer name. The computer name obviously will be Internet Hate Machine. Oh, god damn it, you can't put in more letters? Okay, maybe I can just get in Hate Machine. There we go. Okay, let me get on to the next step. I'm gonna have to get those connections rolling so I can connect that monitor, this monitor, and that monitor. So I'll just continue with the basic setup until I get everything started. So welcome to your new Internet Hate Machine. I mean, Hewlett-Packard computer. And you gotta wait for updates. Yeah, right back to Windows again. I hope Windows 10 is better than this. So, no matter how advanced a Windows machine gets, you still start out with the basic desktop screen, and you still gotta wait for shit to boot up. But the boot's been going actually pretty quick. It just says that it's setting up Windows Media Player and this, that, and other. So eventually, okay. So there we go. I think the first thing I'll do is I'll visit the Big Truck Series Review channel. That's what I think I'll do first. Let's see, YouTube. Alright. Let's see. YouTube. I'm gonna be posting video game videos and everything once I attach my other monitors and everything. So right now, the only thing I really got, I've got 3 monitors rolling right here, but I have a 4th, but I gotta make more, I gotta get the connections and stuff, because the Titan, I'm really surprised actually. I used to see video cards that had a lot of display ports, but I'm really surprised. You have to basically use one connection for every single monitor, and each connection's different. Like, you don't have 2 DVIs plus 1 HDMI plus 1 DisplayPort. You know, so, let's see. Big Truck Series Review. Oh, my name comes right up. Look at that. Okay, let's see. How's my channel doing? Okay. I gotta sign in. Oh, there's my Cessna Skyhawk, one of those videos, gun videos. I don't want to really put music.
I'm here with the W222 S-Class right now.
Yeah, I don't want to put too much music into this video because YouTube censors will copyright you and you don't own money. But as you can hear, the clip system is plugged in. So let's say, do I have some music somewhere? Let's get a song. I want to hear a song. Let's see, what song is good? Need something not copyrighted. How about Colony Wars soundtrack? Yeah, that's not, I just want you to hear the music that I got pumping from this speaker system. It's ridiculous. Alright. Oh, come on. Come on, YouTube. You gotta get this together. We're making... There we go. That's better. Yeah, so the clip system is pretty powerful, and it's only 2 speakers. You know, if I had more space, I'd upgrade to the 5.1. It's a good system, though. Two speakers, 1 subwoofer. I think I'll test my internet connection, but right now it's plugged into Wi-Fi. I have to plug in the Ethernet cable. Let me just show you this is what Verizon Fios gives you in New York City. Now, some people are going to say, oh, that looks slow, but mind you, I have the basic Verizon Fios. I don't have that super speed yet because they don't offer it right now in this area. They said it's coming like within a couple of months, and they said if you want to upgrade, I think it's like $10 more or something per month, and that comes out to about $120 extra a year plus taxes and this, that, and other. So the download speed right now on Wi-Fi, and I think it's 802.11n, the download speed is 23 megabits per second, and I think it uploads what looks like about 24 to 25 megabits per second. But you know what? I know a lot of you want me to play some gaming videos and everything, so I'm gonna have to set all of my stuff up this way I can do that, because I want to set up my Cytec X45 and all that, because I want to play what is it called, flight simulators. So it's gonna take me some time to get everything set up, because this is like, I just pulled it out the box and everything. So you know, I'll have more videos coming where maybe I'll try to do a comparison between my Titan X and the GTX 980 4GB that's outgoing, so that this way you can see what my Titan X can do. I'm pretty sure somebody probably already made videos like that, but I'm gonna just do mine just so I'll be able to put mine into the bucket. So I don't think there's anything else I need to really show right now, so I'll just stop this video and I'll get ready to make a new one. In case anybody was planning on buying a printer, this shows the bundle that they're doing where it's only $20. So I have a 4630, but as you can see, this is the Hewlett-Packard 4500 all-in-one Envy. This one, unlike the one that I got for $20, doesn't have the fax machine though, so keep that in mind if you're planning on buying. I realized exactly which cables I needed, so I had to come back out to Micro Center So basically I'm taking back this DisplayPort to DVI-D, and I'm purchasing this DisplayPort cable, and it's a regular DisplayPort to DisplayPort, so my monitor can plug directly into the Titan. Now I know some of you are going to look and say $27.99, I'm getting ripped off. I could just as easily get this cable on eBay for $10. The problem is I don't have one of these laying around, and I really want to hook up the Internet Hate Machine right now, and I want to get all 3 monitors running. So I'm willing to take the $15 hit temporarily. Okay, so basically to get ready to close out this video, let me just say this, and I'm basically saying this to EVGA. I don't understand why a video card that costs $1,000 lacks more than one DisplayPort. I'm really surprised that a video card that's that expensive doesn't have like multiple copies of the exact same DisplayPort, so that this way you can plug in your monitors. Like for instance, why isn't there a video card that has 4 HDMIs? Or why isn't there a video card that has 4 DisplayPorts? Or why isn't there a video card that has 4 DVI-Ds? I would have liked to keep all of my cables the exact same. And as you can see, I got that extended desktop going. Woo, look at that mouse go. Look at the mouse. Oh! It goes all the way to the side. Look at that. So anyway, I'm very disappointed that you can't get all the exact same cable, because it kind of makes my setup a little sloppy. But what I can say is that it's no surprise that Apple uses that new connection to Thunderbolt 2. It's absolutely no surprise that they're doing that Thunderbolt 2, so that this way they have one single type of connection, and they can use it on just about all of their devices, like from the Mac to the MacBook. You know, I really would prefer it if this $1,000 video card had 4 of the exact same ports. I think that would be so much better. So thus far I've downloaded Google Chrome, and I think I have to download my Microsoft Internet Explorer's the Microsoft Office extension, so that this way I have access to Excel, so I can make spreadsheets and this, that, and other. But yeah, I went out, I got all the wires that I needed, and there's so many different types of wires. It's so stupid. This card is awesome, and all of the you know, all of the graphics look fantastic, but my problem is that you have to use so many different cables. And then while I was out driving, it occurred to me that why is it that a computer like this that's this powerful came with Windows 7? And then I remembered the reason why this computer came with Windows 7 was because Micro Center had gotten so many complaints from people about Windows 8 that what they started doing was they started downgrading the operating system to Windows 7. Now that Windows 10 is out, and Windows 10 is supposed to be so much better than Windows 7, Windows 8, and Windows 8.1, now all of the new computers are going to come with Windows 10 already installed. Windows 8 had gotten such negative comments and reviews that most computer stores like CompUSA, Walmart, Best Buy, they were offering to downgrade you for free to Windows 7 if you would buy a computer that day. So they'd take your computer into the back, like Geek Squad or whatever, and they would download Windows 7 for you. Now, when they took my computer in the back, all they did was they gave me the Intel SSD drive, and they put in the power supply, and they put in my Titan X card. So I know you want to see video game reviews, and since Windows 10, I still have to download Windows 10 because this computer starts out with Windows 7. I want to show you what Xbox One's keyboard and mouse support looks like when played cross from the computer to the Xbox or back and forth. So, you know, this is going to basically be my part 1 review of my Internet Hate Machine. So now I can finalize this video on my iPhone 6 Plus, and I can upload it to my YouTube Big Truck Series review. So hopefully you've been following all the videos I've been doing about my computer hardware upgrading, but this right here is my personal home desktop. So my work computers are totally different than my home desktop. My home desktop is a freaking monster. And I mean, you could see it just staring at you. It's like Hal with that big red eye. Look at that shit. That's some scary shit right there. This thing is gonna suck down so much electricity, it's gonna make my electric bill go up. Look at that thing. But that's it for this review. And you know, I'll try to do some comparison. You know, I'm gonna just basically play my games with all the settings turned way up, just so you understand what a monster this 12 gigabytes of RAM and this 32 gigabytes of system RAM. I just want you to see what kind of monster we're dealing with right here. So that's it for now. Oh, and by the way, one last thing. In case you're wondering why I say in my review that I have 4 monitors, but you only see 3, it's because I have to get the, what is it called, the support equipment. Like, I had to go on eBay and I had to order more of these DisplayPort cables in order. And by the way, I'm taking this one back. This was $27.99. That's bullshit. So I'm going on eBay. I'm going to order 3 cables from eBay. And I'm going to take this one back, because the cables on eBay are like $7 or $8. And there's no way in hell I'm letting them take me for $28 on this single cable, in my opinion, which is too short. So this right here is the 4th monitor, just so you know why in my review it says that there's going to be 4 monitors hooked up to this Titan 12 gigabytes. So just in case, because, you know, a lot of people like to criticize my channel, so if you want to criticize me, I have to make all these disclaimers and shit, and I got to remember to tell you stuff that normally I shouldn't have to say. But the problem is there's people who be hating, and there's people who are gonna, you know, make stupid comments anyway. So, basically, this is it for today. So you got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this one has to be hooked up. So when I get the wiring and everything, that's what I'll have. If you were wondering where the sound was coming from, it was coming from these Klipsch Pro Media 2.1 speakers that I already did a video review on. So if you look in my video reviews, you'll see the review that I did for these speakers. It's a great set of speakers, which I may upgrade to the 5.1s.